All right, welcome to the Phone Tap Podcast with Unk and the Burnouts. How are you doing today, guys?
Doing good. What about you?
All right.
I'm doing pretty good. I think today we're going to talk about some things I'm reading in the news.
Oh.
I see that there is a blizzard coming, Thanksgiving. It says the biggest Thanksgiving blizzard to ever slam New York State.
Oh, no, that was, that's an article about the one that happened in 1971 and then 1888. I saw that. No, it's because we were forecast to get a Thanksgiving blizzard, but now it's just for, like, the upper Appalachians, you know, higher elevation above Syracuse and shit.
Good. I'm glad we read the same articles, Frank, so you'll know how to, how to respond to these.
Yeah, I actually did read that one. Google, you know.
Yep, that's where I'm reading it from, actually. So you read about the Reese's thing?
No.
It says they have a brand new product inspired by a fan favorite flavor combo.
Oh, God.
I definitely see something coming up that I want to talk about. Let's see what the flavor is. The flavor is back for the first time in 15 years. Just kind of trying to browse through it and see. Oh, they put cookie pieces in there again.
Why?
They brought it back. I remember those. Where
I
they
do
had
too.
the bottom layer was one of the Oreo cookie pieces. It was a layer of the chocolate cookie right at the bottom of the Oreo, the Reese's cup.
And they also have they're introducing a new caramel big cup. What's that?
Caramel and peanut butter.
Yo, I don't know. I did have a caramel Kit Kat the other day, and I'm not a big Kit Kat fan, and them bitches were good.
I like it.
Are those cream slices? Do they got the sugar on them?
Yeah.
I don't see why not. Christmas strips.
Christmas strips, 1,000 milligram, available at Buds and Studs next week.
We gotta put that on our shopping list.
Strawberry creamsicle and holiday punch is going to be the flavors.
Ooh.
According to this display, which I'm going to buy out.
What is it again?
We're going to have 1,000 milligram Christmas strips.
Are they shaped like Christmas trees?
No, that's just a package.
Seasonal flavor.
Seasonal gay bacon.
Yes.
Okay. You know, like, have you ever had gay bacon, Cedric?
That's the affectionate name everyone's given the 1,000 strips.
The fuck?
Bacon and gay bacon.
The fuck is
We
this
do not
shit?
carry
Edibles.
ungay bacon.
Yeah, we do the strawberry ones. Those ones just look like plain old fucking bacon.
What happened to... What happened with Shonda? Have you guys
What
looked
happened?
at the group chat?
I have not.
Oh, we got some shop news to talk about.
Oh, yeah, I did see something about
I'm in the group chat.
something
You're
was
not in the
happening on her
group chat?
street.
How
Oh,
come
yeah.
you-
I ain't pulling up.
I'm at it right now, buddy.
Looks like a tractor trailer flipped over near her house.
We
Holy
need to set
shit.
up a group chat for the studio then.
We have one.
We have
It's called
one.
Podcast Show Group.
I mean for the studio.
Oh.
It's the same thing. I mean, all the people that are in the podcast are involved in the studio.
Cedric's not on there.
That's
And
true.
I can't add him.
I can make a 50 song.
Yes. That's
Yeah.
what I mean.
Now adding Cedric.
Now adding Cedric. Cedric is being added. Was that a barking spider?
I'll get my entrance music.
I got my own fucking personal sound effect.
Where is the Podcast Show Group?
All right, I just added Cedric.
Okay.
Did I? The fuck?
Yeah.
Not yet.
I just work here.
Sometimes.
On occasion.
I don't think we're friends on Facebook, are we?
Nah.
Oh.
It's official.
Alright.
And then Frank can add you to the other one.
What,
We don't want to call out his government on the air.
Yeah, I know.
At least one.
I will tell you it's a color.
Do I have to capitalize it or something?
I got you.
Do I not spell shit right?
Oh, you did.
All right. What do you got
Sorry.
here?
That one snuck up out of nowhere.
Probably gotta put more quotation and shit.
So my son just sent me a request on Cash App to. He wants to start investing.
For what?
Just investing his money, which I don't think is a bad idea, but I don't think that he knows what he's doing, so I can't just let him do it without. It has to be, I don't know.
I'm in there.
Okay, because I clicked on you. It doesn't show you in there.
Man, this one right here.
Oh, yeah, that one, but that's what I was trying to do.
Let me see here. We were talking about
Ooh, last thing was Reese's.
the Reese's Cups, yeah. Let's skip that, and I really want to talk about this because this was something that Cedric showed me yesterday. That
One
we've
more
been
thing
kind
on the
of-
Reese's thing. Did it say when they're going to let them out? Or are they already on shelves?
Didn't even think about that.
I fucking love Reese's. Frank will tell you I have an unhealthy obsession with peanut butter.
I love
He has
peanut butter,
discovered this since we started making peanut butter cups.
Yeah.
And I remember those from my childhood, and I fucking want some.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna keep my eye out for them, but like, I fucking love peanut butter. Okay.
It does not give an official day. Oh wait, hit store shelves on November 17th.
Oh, okay. I just gotta look for them then.
Yes, and then the caramel ones hit store shelves. It doesn't really say, but
Like, yeah, I don't really eat candy, but that
Reese's. I love Reese's Cups too.
fucking peanut butter.
And I got diabetes.
There we go.
I try
Now
to
know how do
watch
that.
what I eat of it because that runs in my family.
Diabetes?
All right.
Yep.
All right, Cedric,
pretty
this is going to
heavily.
bring you in on this conversation. Snoop Dogg clarifies the smoke that he's given up.
I was just thinking about that too.
We had a discussion
World class troll.
in the shop about when he said that he was going to quit smoking, and most of us said, yeah, right, because that would be like me quit smoking. I couldn't do it.
Got you. Okay. Now you're in the podcast
But if
show group.
anyone has seen, Cedric showed me the commercial yesterday, and it's basically him selling a smokeless, what do you call it? Like a fireplace almost, or something like that, where you just sit around the fireplace and it's like smokeless. You can have it in your house, and so that's what he meant. Like he was giving up smoke.
Going to vapor?
When he goes outside to smoke his blunts, he's going to be sitting next to the fire that has no smoke.
That was the troll move of the year, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Big investment. Genius.
yeah, definitely. Like, wasn't there someone else who said they were quitting smoking too?
They probably investing in the same things, to be honest.
So, I knew it was a gimmick the whole time, because if you read his post that he put on Twitter, it literally read like somebody had died, you know, and you're like, wait a minute, this is a joke, you know, because it literally reads, I'm giving up, or something like, I'm giving up smoke, please respect my privacy at this time, like somebody had just fucking died, you know, what the.
I mean, if you look up the Google article, it literally shows him a picture of him warming his hands next to the fire. Like, I mean, it's cool as shit. And I mean, whoever came up with that marketing strategy definitely...
We would like to give you a job.
Right. Definitely did their homework on that shit, and they did a good job on that, because I bet you they're going to sell a shit ton of those fucking things.
Yes.
I won't buy one. I mean, I'll go buy a heater at Ollie's.
Let me see it. Let me see it.
Oh, you fucker. I just went off.
Come on. Is it for your front porch?
No, well, you can use it anywhere. You can use them inside, I think.
Dan will buy it.
He's probably already got one on the way.
Probably. You know I'm fucking right. You know why he'll buy it? Because it's probably expensive and Snoop Dogg's in the background. Wait, that cost how much? I'll take 2.
Wait a minute. This says the New York lottery winner hits for amazing $1,000 a day for life and takes it as a lump sum. Let's see what the lump sum is.
Suck my dick. I'm taking $1,000 a day.
No, I'm taking the lump sum. Because, I mean...
What's the lump sum? Let's see the lump sum.
$4,285,683.
Suck my dick. I'm gonna be alive a lot longer than that.
For the rest of your life?
I ain't.
1,000 a
Is
day.
that before?
I mean, every year is 365,000, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, how much does Uncle Sam get from that?
How much did Uncle Sam get from that? Was that before or after taxes?
That's after. That's what they sent him or her. It's a female.
Yeah, but it doesn't say, because you can take it before tax.
It says $1,000 a day for life prize by matching all 6 numbers. Okay, and yep. No, I'm taking the lump sum.
No, I'm gonna be alive for like 40 years on.
It says the top payout is like they cut it off at $7 million.
Oh, really?
So you're...
Oh, shit, you might as well just take the lump sum. That's fucked up. It says $1,000 a week for life. It doesn't say up to $7 million. Fuck you.
I know, that's their way of... That's how they do that shit with the $1,000 a week for life, too. They, there's a little fine print on the back that says up to this many years or something like that, so...
That's a crock of shit.
Because what if you're 18, your fucking 18th birthday, and someone gets you a win for life, you scratch that shit off and win, you should get that for the rest of your fucking life.
But no, you only get it till about you're 36, right?
I don't know what it is, but that's... Yeah,
it's about 20 years,
anyways.
I think.
Yeah, that's
well,
crazy.
damn, that ain't life. That's like...
That's still a lot of money.
That's like the start.
That's a lot of money.
That is a lot of money. That's too much money.
I mean, if you invested that much money, you'd actually be all right.
What would you guys do with that money?
Buy a house.
And give it away.
I would straight up buy a house, a piece of property and a house, so I'd never have to pay rent again.
I have everything I need. I don't need anything else. I mean, I might keep like $500,000. That'll be good enough for me for the rest of my life. I don't want or need a lot of things. I'm just
I'd buy a house, I'd pay off my cars,
person.
and I'd put money away for my kid to go to college.
I mean, I'm not going to give the whole thing away, but 75% of that shit's I'm just going to give it away. To me, there is such thing as having too much.
I agree.
I mean, there's a difference between wants and needs. Like, I'm gonna buy something because I need it, not because I want it. A lot of times, the things that I want to buy, I won't buy just because I'm like, maybe I shouldn't.
How that feels.
We do need a pillow for Frank.
That was pretty good.
All right, back to the next thing. I see
Having independent mic control helps a lot of it too.
Wendy's. Wendy's is bringing back the peppermint frosty for the holidays. Fucking gross. I won't eat it. I don't like peppermint anything.
I made one of those the other day when I was over there.
You had one?
Died.
I can't do peppermint.
Yo, peppermint anything is like not good. Maybe peppermint as like a secondary flavor, but the primary ingredient, you can go fuck yourself.
That ain't cookies and cream ice cream though. That's why.
Yeah,
I can't do mint anything.
No, I love me some Thin Mints, mint chocolate chip ice cream, mint cookies and cream.
Yeah, I'm with you on that.
But peppermint itself can suck my dick. I'm not a big peppermint fan. I like spearmint.
Oh, that's even worse.
I'm kidding. You know what spearmint rhymes with?
I actually like spearmint.
Oh, I don't know. That was a question.
Don't ask questions you don't know the answer to. All right, let's see what else we got here.
Isn't that a little counterintuitive, Unc? Aren't you supposed to ask questions you want to know the answer to? Isn't that how you learn?
Oh my God, they have a new roller coaster. It's a record-shattering roller coaster. It simulates falling from a cliff at 155 miles an hour.
Anybody want to ride it with me?
I like the drops. I don't mind the drop things. I just can't do shit that goes in a circle, man. So usually on roller coasters like that, to slow the roller coaster down, it's going to put it through a bunch of loops to slow that shit down.
Yeah.
No, I'm good on that.
One of those at Universal Studios. It was called the Incredible Hulk. I had a necklace on that day. And when I went through it, like you go straight up and it sends you through all these loops and then you go over the water. When I went over the water, my chain broke and it just fell. I thought about to be on like some Final Destination type shit, but my chain just fell in the water and eventually it started raining, the park got closed down. But not because of the chain, because of the rain, obviously, the weather. But them rides with them loops, they're no joke. I don't know if you guys ever been to Universal Studios, but the Incredible Hulk, it's at a very high velocity when it takes off.
What do you think about Randy Orton? Do you think Randy Orton's coming back to Survivor Series?
He's definitely coming back.
He's been gone for a while. He's one of my favorites.
Yeah, he's a beast.
It's getting super hot in here too. They must got the door open next door.
Yeah. We could probably take a break if you wanted. We don't really have all that good of content for this episode yet.
No, we don't. We're just
hey, what do you think about this? Not much. I don't think about that. What do you think about her? Not much. I don't really think about her. Oh, hey, what do you think about space exploration and the aliens we just found on Mars? What the fuck are you talking about? I had some mushrooms that were on a pizza earlier. I don't usually order mushrooms on my pizza. What's going on?
Don't take the green acid.
If you have taken the green acid, please report to the Red Cross tent.
That's actually what it sounds like, too, when they make that announcement. At Woodstock 99, they had someone come up on the stage, and that's kind of what it sounded like. If you've already ingested the green acid, please follow the Red Cross tent. It's the big tent with the big red cross on it.
That's some scary shit.
There's only one problem. If the cross has already become a sword, how do I know it's a cross? And the knight picked up the sword and started fighting with the dragon, so I'm not sure if I'm going to the tent anymore.
You know what was awesome about Woodstock 99? It was the first time as a pot smoker where I felt comfortable being out in the open and just sitting down and rolling a blunt. Like, all that they had in there were peace officers. No police officers went past the gate unless, of course, like, they needed them. But it was just peace officers, and they wore these yellow T-shirts that said peace officer on them. And you look around, and they were doing the drugs with everyone, so they didn't give a fuck. We just sat down, and if you remember, Woodstock 99 was in an airfield, so we just sat down on the fucking runway and rolled a blunt while we listened to Fatboy Slim do his all-night rave, and that's when someone came up on the stage and was talking about the green acid. It was funny. I mean, that was my favorite part of the whole thing, honestly. Like, I got to
Wasn't it in Watkins?
No, it was in Rome, New York, next to Utica.
Super underpriced.
Ooh, yeah.
Ridiculous.
I'm not a big fan of, like, collecting memorabilia like that, just because, like...
Oh, man, they gotta have that door open over there, because I can hear the heater running.
I know, it's getting hot in here, but I'll be alright for a little bit. I'm trying to get a couple of episodes done today, ahead of the holiday.
I think we're gonna take an episodic break in between, because we need a hookah.
Yeah, I think we should do that.
We're gonna have a hookah.
I think Rob's got to come back, right? He's got to go.
Yeah, Rob's got somewhere he's got to go.
Yeah,
Our very own filthy goblin has to go crawl inside the cave and start the. I don't have any more euphemisms for cars.
What we don't.
Somebody give me a euphemism for a car that's out of the Middle Ages.
A jalopy?
No. Oh, he's got to go start his carriage.
See, what everyone doesn't know is that Rob has a obsession with cocaine and hookers. So we have to take a break in between so he can make sure he feeds his habit. Most of his hookers are midgets.
Someone's been paying too close attention.
And he still hasn't told us whether or not they are half off or double the cost.
That's my secret.
I want to know. Yeah, because it's a specialty item, but you only get half of a normal item.
I told him that I can't have any of them working in the shop because the register keeps coming up short.
It's usually a 2-for-1 special.
I mean, if you took it off the counter, it'd probably be fine. Oh my God.
What's PJ doing today? Is he on his way to his...
He is on his way to Rochester to have surgery.
I hope everything works out for him, dude. I really do.
Me too. Yeah. He is going to have Thanksgiving dinner with his brother up in Rochester, and then he's going to go to the hospital on Monday morning. So,
awesome.
Hopefully everything works out right, and he's back. He's going to be up there for a couple weeks.
Yeah, I'd imagine so.
Yeah. But hopefully we'll have him back on here in a couple weeks talking about our plans, which are, I just remembered. I told you guys like 2 weeks ago that I had something I wanted to talk about, and we didn't talk about it.
Talk about it, Frank.
It's my plants, people.
How are they doing? Hey, not to cut you off real quick, but Fogelberg came in yesterday. And he is not completely convinced.
Because Steve, I yelled at Steve about that.
Why?
He put the rest of the sage and sour in joints that I had set aside.
Oh, I was wondering what happened to it. We were looking all over for it, but I had that little plastic thing full of one. But I mean, he saw some of it, but I don't know. I guess he just wasn't.
Okay, whatever.
He said that was his outdoor, and I said, well, everybody who's been coming in here with outdoor, they've been having mold.
All of it.
So
it's the fall of mold.
Once again, I will smoke the shit out of some mold. I don't give a fuck.
Once again, I will not.
We got them iron lungs.
It don't matter to me. It
matters to me.
I have smoked straight up moldy weed. Like, I didn't know that it until you told me about it, that it could get moldy up in the, inside. But I found a bag one time. I think I must have washed it or something and just let it sit for a while, and it was moldy. I fucking smoked it. Nothing happened to me. I mean, this was back before I didn't smoke this long either. I mean, I probably couldn't do it now. I'd probably fucking kill my lungs, but I smoked it. The whole dime bag, which was what it was back then. It was a dime bag in the little crack sacks. And it was
weed was different back then.
So it's not guaranteed to get you sick. Your body does fight mold and fungus and whatnot almost regularly.
I mean, I'm not going to go smoke a straight up bowl of mold. I mean, it would be mixed in with everything else.
But yeah, it can make you sick.
But he said that it wasn't as bad as what we were making it out to be. That's all I'm saying. He said that he's going to bring in something to make it up to us. I forgot, but I ain't seen him since.
And what does he mean? It was not as bad as we were making it out to be.
Well, Scotty was showing him like where the bud rot and shit was, but the powdery stuff that you said was mold, that he was like, that's not what it is. It's dried up trichomes.
No, it's not. Trichomes don't form into a web.
Yeah, it did kind of look like it had some spiders in there. There wasn't no spiders in there, but it looked like there was.
That's mold. Would he like me to show him?
I told him that you're probably going to want to talk to him about it, because I thought you were here that day and I forgot that you were off. Actually, it was Sunday, not yesterday.
Yeah. No, I will definitely talk to him about that. Matter of fact, I will bring 6 growers in here right now that'll tell him that that's mold. I could name them. And then Rob will have more blueberries to add to the episode.
He said that nobody else had that issue, and I asked him, well,
nobody else knows what they're looking for.
Right. And that's what I told him. I was like, well, Frank's going to school for this shit now, so, he's going to know every little thing that's wrong with it, or what's good about it, or whatever. He's going to know.
Everybody says, oh, these people don't know what they're talking about. They're just people who got into it for the money. Okay, have you ever actually, stopped to maybe get over yourself for a minute because you're not God's gift to a fucking greenhouse? And just listen to what other people have to say. If it sounds like bullshit, probably is. But if it doesn't,
I'm a test.
Maybe take it with a grain of salt. Go home, try it out yourself.
I have a huge bullshitter detector, so I can tell people they're bullshit.
Oh, I'm sure there's some of them that are full of shit.
I usually humor people that bullshit me just because, I want to see how far they'll take it.
We had another guy come into the shop doing the same thing, telling me, "Oh, you'll never find moldy stuff in my stuff."
That was funny.
Gave it right to him.
That was funny.
Frank does not like mold.
No, I do not. Because
don't really.
I'm sorry.
I'm smoking it.
I'm sorry, but you know, if you're one of our listeners out there, one of our 8 listeners out there, if you're one of those, and you have a compromised immune system, mold will hurt you.
I mean, I am sick, but technically, with the disease I have, my immune system is supposed to be shitty. But I've always had a really good immune system, and it just...
So, that's what I was saying. Your body naturally fights funguses and mildews and that all the time. So if you get a little bit of moldy bud and you're a healthy person and you smoke it, chances are ain't nothing gonna happen. You know what I mean? You'll be just fucking fine. You know? But typically, a lot of the times that people who come into particularly medical dispensaries are already sick or suffering from something else, and that's when the moldy weed becomes a problem.
And moldy weed can cause pneumonia, right?
Yes, particularly in people who are already sick, people who have compromised immune systems. It can cause pneumococcal pneumonia, which is
smoking outside and moist area.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, that's one of the things I've always been afraid of is pneumonia, just because it's one of those things that somebody can get
repeatedly.
with the snap of a finger, and it's one of those things that can take your life easily.
That's what almost killed me was that and COVID at the same time.
Yeah.
That took me out.
My dude PJ, talking about him earlier. Very first year we ever grew any autoflowers outside. We were in an adjacent state to New York that's not exactly legal, without saying any names.
What is it?
Salad right now. Why? What's up?
I wanted some 99. What's this?
GG4.
I don't like that. That shit puts me...
But
I love it. It tastes great, and it's an awesome... But that shit puts me out.
So anyway, we was growing autoflowers, and we were not in a legal spot. So we was deep in the woods, like you used to do back in the day. If you wanted to grow some weed, you walked into the fucking woods.
Rob, what do you got? You got anything over there special I can trade you? All right. Off Unk's tray it is.
But anyway, so we was growing out there, and you're deep in the woods, so we had other vegetation growing up and around it, and I swore to God some of the nuggets got moldy, and we didn't get a lot off of it. So I told PJ, I was like, hey man, just throw that shit out. Don't smoke it. It's not worth it. There's only a little bit there anyways. It's not worth getting sick, right? And PJ's got a compromised immune system, as you know, and he ended up smoking it. After it dried out, motherfucker had pneumonia for 3 months. He was in the hospital for a month.
Damn.
Swear to God. Fucking...
Yeah, Dan's dad almost died from that shit too.
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if he got his hands on some crappy smoke. You know? Because...
Yeah, this was a while ago though, so I mean back then all of it was shitty.
Right.
That's a long time to be in the hospital.
Yeah.
This is my afternoon. Chasing it with these.
Jesus Christ.
It's gonna be a good day.
It's gonna be.
Today was a good day.
Is that what I think it is?
Most likely. It's gonna be a really fun day.
1 to 3, hug a tree.
4 to 7, ascend to heaven.
No, I think it's actually 4 to 8, ready to create.
I ain't ready for that.
It's the only way that I will do them. They're vegan. Vegan. They are also organic. I do not think that they are gluten-free, though.
I had an edible almost ruin my life. I can't imagine what that'd do.
It says cruelty to animals free. That's great. No animals were harmed in the making of these. As a matter of fact, the animals probably shit all over it.
I do one better on the preamps. They're a little cheaper, and that gives us almost 70 decibels going on.
70 decibels. I weigh way more than that.
Oh, I was talking about my plants. I forgot.
Okay, yeah, go about your plants. I was just trying to find some good weed to roll up. But.
So, I recently restarted growing my indoor plants because, you know, it's that time of year. I have 3 different styles of grow right now. And that is the sound of a top shelf.
Top shelf grow.
So,
going into it.
I have a traditional dirt grow going right now. It's going all natural. I did that because I got some dirty Sprite seeds from Fishman. There's a couple of fucking blueberries for you.
Did you see the pictures of his new shit that he had coming off the tree today?
No.
Oh, man, I'll have to show you that. I forgot what it was, but...
So, I got one that was solid male. Remember? Because those seeds from Fishman are whatevers. So, that one was a fucking male. But I've got one that I think is female. And I don't see any signs of hermaphrodation on it. You know what I'm saying? And I took 2 clones off that bitch. And if that thing's a fucking female, and it's a dirty Sprite, and it comes out like Fishman's did, I'm gonna clone the fuck out of that. I'll fill the entire fucking basement with nothing but dirty Sprite. Give a fuck. That shit was good as hell. I'll grow it with no damn seeds. Fuck it. But anyway, so I got those 2 growing in dirt, and then I've got a couple growing in hydro, which I prefer. Sorry, but what I'm
sleep, Frank.
Huh?
Get some sleep.
Yeah, I got my pills across the street to Rite Aid. Remember, I got to pick them up today, so I can sleep tonight.
You didn't get no sleep last night?
Huh?
You didn't get no sleep last night?
Yeah, I did. I got really high. I shouldn't get a lot of sleep. Anyway.
Gotta tilt it the other way. It's gotta be up like his.
It's gotta be up.
It's gotta be up.
Because that's where the actual...
The shit's right here, bud.
Yeah.
Not here.
See the label on the front of it? That's right on the front facing you?
How do I move this a little closer to me? Just loosen it?
Yeah. No. Maybe.
Oh, okay. Yeah, right in my eye right there. Yep.
My headphone cord.
It's so fucking hot in here, bro.
Oh my god, we might have to take a break, people, to open up the fucking door.
Yeah, I gotta head out in like 20 minutes anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, you got 20 minutes before you gotta head out?
Yeah, well, how much time's on there?
40.
Yeah, we might as well just finish this episode.
Yeah, I was gonna say, let me finish talking about my plants.
We'll talk about your plants. I thought we were done.
No, I just told you. So I got some in a hydro bucket, and then I am most excited. I started what is known as an autopot system. So the autopot system's fucking great, first of all. Secondly, I cannot believe how much fucking nutrients and water my plants are actually drinking. So the autopot, what it does is I have 5 pots hooked up to a 13-gallon reservoir, and they are in a cocoa coir rock mixture in the buckets, and it bottom feeds. So it feeds water through the bottom, and the roots drink, kind of like a mixture of a hydro setup and a dirt setup. I am going through roughly a gallon per plant every day of water. And they're like fucking 4 weeks old.
That's crazy.
They are drinking so much goddamn water, it's ridiculous. My hydro plants don't even drink that much water. Can't believe that shit.
Can't believe it's not butter.
I can't believe they're not fucking... Dude, they're like already 2 foot tall, and they're like 3 weeks old. The only reason I'm not already budding them is because I've got the hydro plants in next to them, and they're only like this tall, and the fucking autopots are like this tall.
It's
they're like
fixing
2 feet,
to be a
2.5
real
feet.
good day, man.
It's fixing to be a real good Christmas. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be all that shit's gonna be done in like January. I'm gonna have fucking fucking Christmas trees. I'm gonna bring it into the shop, and you're gonna pay me. Yeah,
It's not gonna be ready by Christmas time.
about January, like end of January. So, Valentine's Day, you'll have a special gift to give to your lover.
Does anybody know what
the gift
day
of marijuana?
Christmas is on this year?
It is on a day.
Oh, shit.
It's usually Christmas Day.
Answer this phone call and see what this is all about.
It's on a Monday.
You can almost hear it.
Yes.
Maybe you can hear what now, can't you?
Just about.
This is a giant
Arrive
edit
10
point.
minutes before your appointed time. Bring your photo ID, any medications you are currently taking, and eyeglasses if you wear them. If you will attend this appointment, please say yes or press 1.
Yes.
Thank you. If you would like to be connected to an agent to reschedule this appointment now, please say yes or press 1. If you would like us to give you a call back at a later time to reschedule this appointment, please say no or press 2.
3.
Sorry, I did not understand you. Thank you. If you would like to be connected to an agent to reschedule this appointment now, please say yes or press 1.
They'll call you back.
Hey, guess what? I have an appointment on December 1st.
For what?
Myra. Doctors. I'm trying to get my doctor's stuff around.
Yeah.
I can't wear those anymore. It's really hot in here.
Yeah. But yeah, so those are the 3 methods of grow. I'm very excited about the auto pots. I'm really hoping they do what they're supposed
Is that
to do.
something new that you've tried out?
So it's not new, but it's new for me. So it's supposed to be the marriage of like deep water culture and a soil grow, if you will. Best of both worlds. So what it does is basically some days I get lazy and don't have time to go down and fill up my deep water culture buckets, and that leaves exposed roots, which stunts the growth. This prevents that from being in a grow medium at all times that's constantly being fed from a reservoir. So I can go like 3, 4, sometimes even 5 days without even needing to go look at the plants. They'll just do what they need to do. Especially because I got a timer for the lights constantly kicking
Is it kind of like a, how I'm picturing it, it's like a smaller version, a micro version of, what do they call that when they, in California, when they grow all the vegetables, and it's got
Oh, so you're thinking of an ebb and flow hydroponic system?
Yes.
No. So, kind of, but no. So, the only thing that's really the same is the fact that they both use a reservoir. So, an ebb and flow uses a water pump. Ooh, excuse me, sorry. So, an ebb and flow uses a water pump to actually push water over top of the roots and then pull it back from the roots repeatedly throughout the day. This allows gravity and nature to do the work for it. So as the reservoir gets low, so each pot has its own reservoir. So as the pot's reservoir gets low, it'll draw water through the use of gravity from the main reservoir into the pot, and then the plant drinks to its liking. If it wants more water, it drinks more water. If it wants less water, it drinks less water. It's not forced like it is in an ebb and flow system. You know what I mean?
Yes.
But Yeah, so it's the first time I've run it. I'm really, really happy about it. My results already are fucking. These things have exploded since they went in there. Like, I've never seen vegetative growth this quick, this big. I've got 11 leaf leaves. You know what that means? It's got 11 spikes on the leaf. And it's only on like tier 5 or 6. You know, usually they're like 5 spike leaves at that point. You know, when you get to a 7 point, it's like, oh my God, that's a good leaf. But no, there's, you know, some of them got like 13 points on them. It's fucking amazing. They're beautiful. They're such nice plants. Anyway, but yeah, that's all I got about them.
That's all I got to say about that.
And that right there is all I got to say about that.
Man, I'm starting to think that Steve's over there doing it on purpose, like he turned the heat up.
Yeah, you think so?
Yeah, because, I mean, he doesn't keep the door open because it's Yoshi.
Right.
Dude, this is the hottest it's ever been in here. I'm fucking dying in here.
Yeah. All right, well.
Yeah, let's cut the...
We're going to cut this episode short.
Because,
we're going to go kill Steve.
It feels like hell in here. Thanks for listening, guys. We'll check you out next time.